Superstar Kevin Hart in town this weekend, doing big things these days. TV, commercials, movies, hosting shows. Things going well for you now, player.
This is something that's it's a long time coming. You know what I mean? I've been doing comedy for almost 10 years now. So I'm 28 years old, and in my 28 years of comedy, a lot of stuff has changed in my life, from having kids, getting married, and I've grown so much as a comic because these are all things that I've talked about for so long.
Okay, Mr. Chocolate Drop, a.k.a. Kevin Hart, man, how did all this get started?
Well, you know what, man? I went to community college in Philadelphia. As you can see, education wasn't my biggest thing, by me telling you I went to community. And when I was there, man, I kind of figured that it wasn't for me. I felt like that wasn't my cup of tea. I wasn't a good student. It's not what I was set out to do. And I had a bunch of friends constantly telling me, like, Kev, man, you funny, why don't you try comedy? Why don't you try getting into stand-up? And I was like, you know what, I thought about it all the time, but I didn't know how to go about doing it.
People sometimes have a moment when it all just kind of clicks. When was that moment for you, player?
Did so many amateur nights, man, and it went well, and I decided to make it my career. I said, this is what I want to do. I'm not sure how I'm going to make money doing it, but I fell in love with being on stage. I fell in love with people looking at me while I was on stage, people listening to the stories I had to say. I fell in love with people paying, so much attention to me, just because I had something to say and I had a microphone.